Thanks for tuning in. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame, and it's in there.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter this focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
James looking around. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant outside. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Lakers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
You love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Harrell. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, up 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Matthews, and it's Caruso in at the 1. High post Allen. And here's Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. Tillman passes to Jones. Bain. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Kuzma. 1:07 left in the first half. Outside Matthews. And Kuzma has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Brooks the pass to Tillman. Misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Schroeder and the powerful one-handed slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brooks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. That one, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Anderson against James. Over Anderson.
Such a versatile defender. Anderson's length and basketball IQ, that's what allows him to guard multiple positions.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And the basket is good. Drummond's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Morant outside. Sweet little floater.
Kicking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
LeBron outside. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slam in.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
And he makes the first.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Morant. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Caruso, the pass to LeBron. The shot's good. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Now Morant. Just 3 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
The third quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Show up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Taking a look at the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in the point. No good from Valanciunas. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Up again. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Anderson wide open and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And this is what his team likes seeing. They want Anderson to keep taking these kinds of shots.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Morant finds Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Schroeder passes to Drummond. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
One shot. One shot.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
Pass to Concho. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Horton Tucker. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.